Welcome to sewing class. I'm Annette Julie, and today we are continuing on with our hem sample. And we have our hems turned up 1/2 inch plus 1/2 inch. And I've turned the sample so that the hems are inside, because that's how we would normally sew that garment, is on the inside of that hem. Okay, so you can go ahead and arrange some pins if you would like to line up the side seam and inseam. So it's seam on seam. If you would like to put pins to line up the seams and the whole hem, feel free to. Lining up seam on seam, and I could put another pin right here in the middle. I do find when I'm trying to sew something continuously, the pins do end up making me stop and have a little bump in my sewing. So I'm just going to sew some with the pins, and then we'll do some without. We're going to start right here on the edge. We're going to drop our presser foot down, remove that pin. Let's get right on the edge. Let's get the needle right on the edge there. And we're going to go ahead and sew an edge stitch. And some of you in the future might like to use that little sewing magnet, because it keeps an equidistant from the needle to that edge. But right now we have to sew without it. So we're going to go ahead and start, and we're going to do an edge stitch. We're right on the edge. We're going to remove that pin as we get close. And we have another pin we're approaching. And we're doing our little edge stitch, and it's around in a circle, and we're working on the inside of the circle for the hem. We want to make sure those seams are lined up.